Welcome, Virgo, to your Astrodice reading for July. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, for those of you who are new, this is where we take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month. Okay, best message for Virgo for the month, please. Best message for Virgo for the month. Some Pisces energy coming up. Seen that right away in the 5th house. With the sun coming out. Nice. Centering about yourself. It's about your soul, yourself. So what is it talking about? Your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is involved. Talking about you and you alone, right? Doesn't mean that other people are not involved. It's just that you're more worried about yourself at this time, trying to get yourself where you need to be. Nothing wrong with that. It's a very good thing. Pisces. How's it going to be done? Pisces style over here. The energy wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate, forgiving, and confuses and softens resolve. So you're going to give all this passion to yourself. You're going to reflect that out. Wow. Forgiving yourself for whatever, forgiving others, endlessly loving yourself. There's a lot of self-love going on over here to get to this destiny. Okay, and it's going straight into the 5th house, which the 5th house is the love. I can tell you that right now. One of my favorite cards, right? One of my favorite houses right there, where you have fun, romance, and create things that you are proud of. You're talking about getting out there, having the compassion for yourself, getting out there, creating things, having the romance, having some fun, doing things that you're proud of, not worrying about what anybody else is really doing, just sending out that love for the things you love. And I'm sure you're bringing others with you. For a lot of you, right? You want to have some fun? Get in the car. Let's go, right? Okay, let's see what's going on in the situation. The situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. So going straight to the beginning. What is going on over here with your sun? The 8 of Pentacles talking about that focus, focused on that destiny, focused on how you're getting involved, right, within that sun, that spirit of yourself, keeping yourself very focused, working hard. I don't know. I'm trying to make sure you can see those. Next card out for the Pisces is a Pisces. Wow. Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Scorpio over here. You're talking about offering the forgiveness, maybe offering the forgiveness to yourself if you're not dealing with someone else, or maybe offering a good time to others. But there's a lot of compassion coming from the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is saying, look here, Mr. Fish, I forgive you. I love you. So there's a lot of working on the forgiveness, working on the compassion, working on the offering, maybe offering someone to get closer to you, go have fun. We'll see what the 5th house is saying. What's going on here? It could be all in one, you know. It's a horoscope. It could be all in one. Look at that Knight of Cups. Somebody is offering. Could be a Pisces now, or I'm sorry, a Scorpio. I have Scorpio now twice. It could be offering an apology or waiting. Maybe you're taking their apology and you're saying, I do forgive you. I will take your apology. This apology that's coming from this other person could be a friend, a family member, could be anything, or it could just be you offering, you know, those things to yourself and saying, yeah, I will take the cup of love to myself, from myself to myself. Take it how it resonates. However it is, you do have the Knight of Cups coming in, and that is the ultimate forgiveness, the ultimate compassion, the ultimate offer of love. Wow. Let's clarify on the focus. I'm actually going to clarify on these. Clarify on the focus, please, for Virgo. With the sun. Clarify on the focus with the sun, please. Yep. Getting rid of all the swords, saying I'm not putting up with any of these swords anymore. I'm not going to allow anything to trap me into a corner. I am working on, it's like a self-renewal, right? I'm going to work on my path and my path alone and not allow anybody to get into my energy. In fact, the only person I could see getting into your energy is this person if they're coming back to apologize to you. And it looks like you are accepting the apology. because it looks like you may be telling your truth. Your truth is, I do forgive you. I'm softening to resolve this issue. And this gets justified. This is justifiable apologies. And maybe they're coming in saying, yeah, I accept your apologies. Take it how it resonates. Somebody's apologizing to somebody and somebody is accepting. And this allows you to move forward. This does allow you to move forward, right? This says, yes, let's move forward with this. We can now put this behind us and move forward. Maybe it's an apology you've been waiting for a long time, or maybe you've been trying to apologize to this person and you came to the conclusion, you know what, for my own sole purpose, I'm going to focus on how I'm going to, tell them the truth about the situation. It just feels like it was a heart-to-heart, some kind of heart-to-heart conversation that's taking place to where we're getting down to the truth of the matter over here. And then it just feels like you're offering cups, they're offering cups, and you guys just come to this resolution. It doesn't have to be love. It could be just the bestest friend in the whole world. It could be your sister. It could be your mother. It could be anybody. For a lot of you, it is a romantic partner. Getting into the mid-month. Let's keep it going strong. Not feeling like you have any challenges. The justice now is upside down though, so there is an imbalance about moving forward. Come on. But at least with the Seven of Cups, it doesn't seem like it's that big of a challenge anymore. It's not a challenge to your soul. It's because you've already did everything that you were supposed to do to get on the destined path that you're supposed to be on. So at least you're not in a challenge mode. That means you don't have to focus so hard anymore. You do feel like with the Sun that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Okay, so there's really not very many hesitancies anymore. And pretty much the only thing I don't like about it is that upside down, it still shows uncertainty. Uncertainty about certain situations. Otherwise, it just, you're not really defending anything and there's no real challenge. It's just uncertain. Getting into High Priestess over here. There are still secrets and things going on over here. And you are in your higher wisdom at mid-month about the situation with this person. And it could be literally, yeah. Okay, so Spirit's going to let us know that your person is coming up as a water sign. It does not have to be. It could be a Libra, a Gemini. Could be all kinds of people. It could be a Cancer. You got Cancer. Got a lot of water, though. And they might even have water rising or a lot in their chart. But there is some unknown things here. But the good thing about this is that the page is right side up. So it is telling us, though, that even though there's a little uncertainty, you do know that this person does support you, that they do love you, they do have the compassion. It's the same as this. There's still this love and this compassion, not only from them, but also from you. So even though it's uncertain about how balanced this is going to stay, there's still this divine love going on. It feels divine. I'm just going to say it. It came out of my mouth, so... It just feels like it's a kind of a back and forth situation. I forgive you for doing something, but then in mid-month, it's like, I don't know, are you hiding secrets from me again? Or are you pulling away from me again? That's kind of what it feels like, more like they're kind of pulling away again. But you know that they're there to support you and you're there to support them no matter what. So, but with the Justice card upside down, it just feels like a little unfair. It's a little unfair that I can't keep the certainty of where the relationship is going. We sit over here in the beginning of the month and we make amends to each other, and then you turn around and here we go again. It's like a roller coaster. Absolutely, with the Page of Swords, there's that Gemini Libra again. Excuse me. Yeah, it's unfair that this person who you watch and you know a lot about, but it just feels like that's what it is. You're kind of watching them, observing them, watching the behavior, because it is uncertain of how this is going to turn out. Everything seems real good, and you're trying to put your destiny, and it almost feels like you're trying to put your destiny with them. You want this destiny with them. You're trying your hardest to keep this relationship going. But them, they are back and forth. I just feel roller coaster. Up and down, all over the place. I don't know if you're coming, you're going. I don't know where you're going. I don't know what you're doing. But in the end, they always come back. Right? That's why they support the situation. And you wait. You wait for them. Because you see the sun, you see the soul purpose. There's the sun coming back out again. You see the soul purpose. You see the happiness. You see that there's an intention and a desire within the two of you. And there's something about this person that does keep vitality within you. It's almost like when you are together, and especially in the mid-month, when you do get back together in mid-month, they're going to shine. And they're going to make you shine. There's a big thing here, you guys, about when you guys are together. It's the happiest moment of your life. But they're wishy-washy. They have this way of making you feel like a star. They make you happy, they make you shine, but it's the uncertainty of how long will it last until you write me again, do this again, right? So, you know, until you come back, here it is. How long is it until we feel the romance again? You know, which direction is our romance going in? In the 5th house, how do I keep you from stopping? It's like I said, stop, go, stop, go. So, you know, now it just feels like in mid-month, it's like when we're together, it's shining, but then you just stop coming towards me. So what do I do? So it's something that you're getting clear about. It's something you're becoming aware about. It's the awareness that now all of a sudden they're procrastinating coming towards you. You're aware that it is a stop and go romance, relationship, friendship, however this is to you. There's a lot of text messaging. It's like you're texting them in mid-month. You know, I'm texting you, trying to talk to you, showing the support to you. That's you showing that support to them, saying, hey, where are you? And they're like, I don't know where I am. It's up in the air. Two of coins. It's up in the air. It's that back and forth. It's that back and forth. Not knowing what the text is going to say. Pros, cons. This is that. That's this, right? So it's almost like it's up in the air and you have no idea where the ball's going to fall. So they're kind of leaving you hanging is what it kind of feels like. Okay, so the end of the month. Got the Knight of Pentacles persistently moving towards this destiny, still being over here, right, with the sun, still moving towards where you want to be, still feeling, you know, the vitality as much as you can, still putting out the intentions, still putting out the desire, still going on your soul's destiny, getting into yourself, worrying about how this is all going to unravel, still sending messages. And these are like, you know, messages of greatness over here. With the Pisces over here, here's that compassion coming in again. Having that satisfaction, wanting that endless love and sending that. But it just feels like you're texting a little bit less and moving towards them a little bit slower. Because you had the idea over here that they're kind of all over the place. Knight of Wands. What? Okay, so you're moving slow and getting the satisfaction. They're taking a 180 and coming back at you fast and passionate at the end of the month. So where all of a sudden you feel slow and just persistently doing what you're doing to get to your 10 of Pentacles, just that, you know, satisfaction. They all of a sudden take a 180 and come rushing at, and look at this, they're rushing at you, just like, they all of a sudden take a 180 and come barreling in with passion. It's not swift, right? Because otherwise it would have been the swords. But it's still like they're galloping in, we'll say. Not running, but they're definitely galloping in passionately, looking for that passion, wanting your attention. Wow. I'm saying they want a lot of attention. Because I think it's because once you slowed it down, they were like, whoa, where'd my Virgo go? And now they want your attention. It's like they're not getting enough attention. You're not putting out that attention that they're used to having. But it's weird because why, right? If you're just going to wishy-washy it away and go do whatever you want, why all of a sudden, you know, you want my full attention? It's that realizations with the moon on your part. Because you had that realization over here. So you're just kind of, yeah, so you're just kind of waiting for the perfect timing. Saying, okay, well, what's going on over here? And you could be doing a little bit of fantasizing over here. You have the sun over here. You're in your purpose and your destiny. So you could definitely be doing a little fantasizing, dreaming of the perfect timing for them. But what you don't realize is that in the end month, while you're dreaming of them doing this stuff, they're getting ready to rush right at you. So you could think of it this way, like let's say the end of the month is, we'll say like the 24th of the month. You're over here going, and I wish you'd come back because I don't know what the hell you're doing. You know, so I can be so happy because when we're together, we're the happiest. And then by like the 28th, here they come, barreling in, right? Galloping in. Love me, love me. And you're going, what? That's totally how I see it, right? I mean, right? Yeah, because they're saying, I want to nurture you. I want to love you. I want to take you out. I want us to be stable together. I would like to have a little more of a stable relationship with you. I don't want you bouncing all over the place. And then here they come. Here they come towards the really end of the month over here. And I'm telling you, that's the way it is. It's like, it's not like it's the end of the month, but it's like 23rd, 24th, 28th. All of a sudden, here they come and they're saying, nurture me, nurture me. Yeah, see, they're galloping towards you. Earth sign. It's a Capricorn card, but it doesn't matter. It's an earth sign. They're galloping to you. Nurture me, love me with passion because they know that you nurture them. You are their stability within the romance, and they all of a sudden want this. Now they know. So it just makes me wonder what made them wake up to know. Was it just because you stopped texting as much? You slowed down in the messaging? They're sad. Could be dealing with Gemini. They're sad. They're sad without you. Maybe they feel like you cold-shouldered them. Because you're not writing them as much. You're not giving them the attention. So something in their head's telling them, you cold-shouldered them. You cold-shouldered me. I don't like it. So they want to change. They want to change that around. So it's almost like as soon as you stop giving them all the attention that you usually give them, they come running back. Interesting, right? Because you got them in their head. So look at that. You gave them in their head. You gave them, yeah, definitely, because you have the Eight of Swords sitting on top of or coming after, yeah, the Four of Swords. Look at that. You gave them anxieties. You worried them. You put them into worry. And then you gave them the Five of Cups because they think all of a sudden you disappeared. So I'm going to say over here, if anything, that would probably be a Hermit card over here. It's like maybe you did kind of cold shoulder them a little bit. Maybe it's coming up as not texting as much and very slow and persistent. But to them, yeah, see, Hermit, there it is. You back down. You back down. You're kind of reclusive. So it's not really that you cold shouldered them, my friends. You know, you just went into Virgo mode. They're like, where did you go? You went into Virgo mode. You weren't really closing the door on them. You're just reclusive. Hey, well, you know what? I gave. And now I'm going to turn around and I'm going to just wait for the perfect time. Maybe somewhere within that, it's kind of your own little test. Why do I feel that way? Maybe you know this. Maybe you've done this before. Hey, you know what? If I don't give you enough attention, you're an attention hog. Maybe they like to be an attention hog. Maybe they like a lot of people's attention. Maybe you're dealing with a sun sign, some kind of fire sign, right? Doesn't matter. But the whole point is maybe you know that. And maybe you know when you cool it off and you start shutting down a little bit, it freaks them out. And it definitely freaks them out. Look at how you freaked them out. So they can sit over here and be wishy-washy and act like they don't know what's up or what's down. But deep down inside, they have a passion for you. They know who you are. They know what you're capable of doing. They have a love for you because no one acts like this. No one, just this here, from someone, okay, who's just texting once a week. If you know that you used to text them, we'll say 5 days a week, and all of a sudden you write every Sunday, and that's it. You freak them out. You can't tell me that they don't love you and that they're not passionate about you. Nobody freaks out like that. And it's not obsession, because if it was obsession, then they wouldn't stop writing you. Right? So, no, that's love. That just means they're wishy-washy all over the place. But yeah. It's like, don't tell me you don't love them. Stop trying to hide it. Stop trying to deny it. There it is. Stop trying to deny the love that Virgo has for you. Stop trying to say that Virgo's not good for you, because that's total BS. Because then here you come, as soon as they back down, you come running towards them. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Yeah. Look at that. Make the effort. And it's going right. Look at that. It flew right to that Knight of Wands. Now, all of a sudden, they feel like they have to make an effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Now, they have to take the effort. You've left it to the point to where now they feel like they have to come back to make the effort. You guys, this is like cat and mouse chase over here. This could be a twin flame relationship, just saying. Chase me, chase me. The only problem is I don't really know if, maybe not though, because I don't know, unless you guys know that it's like back and forth chase me. Attraction. They have a lot of attraction for you. They cannot 100% let this go. They're saying no way, because my Virgo's hot. Now I cannot. I see them as this rose over here. You attract their romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. But that's not even the point. The point is they're so attracted to you and they love you so much, they ain't going to let that go. But they need to let go of control issues, because they have this way of trying to take control of the situation, in which makes you feel like you have to always resort to going and hiding out from them to make them come back. So there's something about them where they have a control issue. They like to be in control. They want to do what they want to do. But this is definitely soulmate. There it was. I knew it. Twin flame soulmate. However you want to say it. Don't matter to me. I already knew it. Why? Because you can't sit over here and tell me that, I don't really like you. Yeah, right. More like every time I ignore you, you freak out. And of course, guys, this could be the other way around. For cross-watchers, you can say Virgo does the same thing to me. But you know what? It wouldn't really matter to me, because like I said, if it's a twin flame energy or a soulmate energy, it's going to probably be the same anyways, because you might be doing the same thing. Or you might have at one time maybe got used to it, right? But yeah, they're going to start flirting with you. So they're going to come back very flirty, but geez, do you think so? I didn't see that happening. Pushing all the right buttons. Let's put it that way, right? And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love.